Blanche Jones was a rancher's wife, and everybody called her Grandma Blanche. She spent the better part of her life out there on that old ranch. She was tough as nails and a top-notch ranch hand, and could skin a teeming mule better than most any man. Her language was a bit colorful with an occasional cuss word or two, but her message was on target and most utterly true. She got summoned into court as a witness for the prosecution, where she was to testify for the sake of justice and restitution. The prosecuting attorney directed Grandma Blanche to the witness stand, where she was sworn in with a Bible beneath her hand. Mrs. Jones, the attorney then asked, "Do you know me? And so everyone can hear, would you speak up, please?" "Well, yes," said Grandma Blanche, "I do know you. It's unfortunate, but it is true. I do know you. I've known you since you were just a pup, 2 or maybe 3. And frankly, you've been a big disappointment to me. You drink, you lie, and you cheat on your wife. You manipulate folks so as to screw up their life. You think you're a big shot, but you ain't got the brains of a goat. And how in hell you ever got through law school, God only knows." Well, the attorney was stunned and visibly shaken as to the direction this conversation had taken. Nervously, he then asks, "Well, do you know the defense attorney, Mr. Blue?" "Yes," she said, "I do know Mr. Blue. It's unfortunate, but it is true. I do know Mr. Blue. I've known Mr. Blue since he was a youngster, too. He was born a moron, and with age he never did improve. He's lazy, bigoted, and drinks to excess, and for the most part his life is a mess. His law firm is a failure and a total disgrace, and one of the worst in the entire state. And oh yes, lest I forget or fail to mention, he's cheated on his wife with 3 different women. And if you had a brain, you'd have the sense to realize one of them women was your wife." Well, a prosecuting attorney is mortified and fit to be tied. The defense attorney has turned ghostly white and is horrified. A hush and eerie silence falls over the courtroom until the judge finally spoke and broke the silence that loomed. The judge was perspiring, his face was flushed, his fists were clenched. When he asked both counselors to approach the bench, he leaned over and said in a low voice, "Boys, let's clear the air. You both know me. I'm a reasonable man, impartial and fair. But if either of you 2 idiots ask her if she knows me, I'll send you both to the electric chair." Moral of the story, lawyers should never ask questions from the wife of a rancher unless they are prepared to get the answer.